Alright, dude, the end of One Darkness. I hit enter like 10 times when I wasn't in the focus window. Oops. The time has come, Executor. Duran's forces are closing around us. Soon there will be no escape. Zeratul is gone. He has left with Duran. Now it is time for the plan we discussed. Plan? Zeratul? What has happened? Dude, didn't you watch the cutscene, idiot? I have not told you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But we had no way of knowing how much Duran's sources had infiltrated our ranks. You think I was working with Duran after all this? Even Zeratul is not who he seems. He is a product of the Onat, sent with Duran thousands of years ago to watch the Xel'Naga and their children. Zeratul disguised himself as a Protoss. His past was hidden even from him for the most part. How can this be? He has done everything he could to protect the Protoss from the coming evil. Tassadar told me. You are serious. When we went through the Xel'Naga warp gate, we entered a realm where death had no meaning. I spent what felt like years speaking with Tassadar, learning from him and seeing many things. I cannot explain it now. During my time there, I learned how to combine the powers of the Dark and Light Templar, and to use the artifact to amplify it. Using what he taught me, I can destroy the Duran's forces, and end the War of the Tribes. I spoke with the Executor about this after Zeratul. Well, how can you end the war when the tribes are consumed by their own ambitions? Even now, the tribes have gathered the majority of their fleets in orbit above Ire. A great battle is about to begin above, possibly deciding the one for the war. The deciding one for the war. I like how he also said the Duran. That wasn't me fucking up. There is a great temple under the ground where the Overmind made his home on Ire, and where Tassadar destroyed him. I have already raised the structure, using the power of the Gaystone and the temple. I can cause a similar event as on Shakuras. This shall be our greatest battle yet, and the destiny of the galaxy shall be decided here. We must keep the temple safe long enough for me to use the artifact. I have followed you to this point, but now there is nowhere to go but forward. The Zerg are closing in around us. The last of our forces will gather at your location. We shall make our stand there, and with the god's blessing, we shall end this period of darkness. Either way, it is a good day to die. Yeah, with a face like that, dude, you're right. My friend, if only you knew that this will not be an end to the darkness, but the beginning. What an idiot. Defend the temple! Danamoth must survive! Ooh! This is our last stand. I don't fully understand what will happen, but if we fail here, it will be over. It has been an honor serving under you, Executor. And Taro Tassadar. Dude, we actually did start out with 10,000 resources, and I didn't do that as a bit. Hi. Okay. Thanks. This is such a bizarre fucking map, dude. Fuck him up! Yeah! Yeah! Annihilate him, dude. Can I get some fucking upgrades with my money? Oh. What? I guess I have everything? What the fuck? Dude, this is some sick shit. Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? 10,000 resources, guys.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get him!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fuck him up, dude. Spawned events. Love him. Dude, I'm oversupply.
Nuclear launch detected. You must construct an additional pylon.
Huh. It is done, Ardanis. The Executor and I have gathered all our remaining forces at your position. I prayed to the gods that you know what you are doing. Why did I get a less units this time. What the fuck?
Have engaged the enemy. What now calls?
Hi.
Honor guide me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Stop it.
Affirmative.
Justice is at hand.
Fuck! This is like that ice map. So much happens so fast.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I don't know where the nuke is. Oh. Wait, what? Is that real?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dano's gonna die probably. Oh, I thought he was locked down.
Justice is at hand.
Bye.
Your warriors
Bye! See ya! Where's my shield bag? There it is.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, dude. It's carrier time, lol. I still can't believe that Protoss don't have any way to counteract lockdown. Dude, where are these nukes happening? Oh. I don't really care that much about that. Good one. Was it worth it? Idiot. Oh man.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh shit, I still love these units.
Nuclear launch detected.
Alright, dude. You need to be
My life.
punched in the fucking head. Thanks.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Go fuck yourself. So what is the point exactly? If I may ask. If I may be as bold as to ask a question. What is the point of any of this?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Nuclear launch detected.
Nuclear fucking launch detection. Really? No idea. Just kill him. That's not too bad, I guess. Kind of stupid. Didn't have to happen. Oh, fuck. Fuck him up! I actually didn't even realize that I didn't have my hero. This campaign is just a fever dream, I think. Like at the beginning of the game, I had no real idea that there was no hero. I forgot about that entirely. If you hit it faster, your minerals will come to you faster. Blind and parasited, dude. Check that out. No restore, so what are you gonna do, dude?
We are under attack. Honor guide me. Your Extraction. You've not enough minerals.
Don't worry, I almost have 12 retards, so then I could just go kill somebody. I mean, if they have so many ghosts, though, it's probably pretty unlikely I'll be able to do anything about that. I will probably just get annihilated. Whatever, dude.
Extraction. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. We are under attack. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
You guys think I have enough minerals?
You've not enough minerals.
May I be of
Did it.
service?
I had enough minerals, guys.
You've not enough minerals. Your command. Instructions. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Fuck, I didn't have enough minerals.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Aw, man.
You've not
If only I had enough minerals.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. We are under attack. You've not enough minerals.
Do I have enough minerals?
Not enough minerals.
Question of the century.
Instructions. You've not enough minerals. Instructions. Your command.
Wow, I did it. I went ahead and got enough minerals, guys. I hope you're proud of me. Oh. So I guess the plan will be to slowly make a giant cannon wall across all entrances.
I stand ready.
Idiot.
Ready for battle.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Up next is a bunch of scouts. First I need my cannon wall.
Affirmative.
10,000 resources, by the way. So if I get one control group of scouts, one control group of corsairs, one control group of carriers, which I already got. And maybe I'll just get corsairs and see where that takes me. I don't really think I need the scouts all that much. It's so weird that not only did I start out with all of these resources, but I also started out with everything upgraded and researched besides the basic upgrades. It's so weird.
Upgrade complete.
Never in a 69 million years would I ever expect that to be the thing that I start out with. It's been about 15 minutes so far in game time, and
Let us attack. Ready for battle.
I don't know, maybe not a whole lot's going on. I guess I'll get shields, and then I'll look to annihilate one of the AI. Probably the Zerg AI are the best ones to pick off, because then you don't have to deal with Plague, you don't have to deal with Ensnare. Admittedly, Lockdown is going to be something of an issue, but at that point I can probably spam out a bunch of Zealots or something. I hope. I guess it depends on... I mean, there's an unending amount of money over here. I could actually have way more mineral efficiency if I saturated the space more. Do that. And then it'll be Corsair time, dude. I should fortify this lower left area, but we don't really seem to be getting attacked from that direction too much. So, it's not worrying me too much.
We are under attack.
Alright. Problem now is I need like 2 more pylons. And yeah.
Receiving.
Do we have any more random units? No? So I'll probably suicide some of these zealots.
No battle calls. Honor guide me.
Scout ahead and see what's in that base.
I stand ready.
Oh.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
See what's good in the hood, dude. Almost.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command.
Ready for
That gives me a bit more supply to work with here when making my Corsair army.
Minerals.
Let us attack. Ah, at last. I stand ready.
We are under not enough minerals. Very well. House.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I'm already, I just need 5, right?
I stand ready.
What happened to... Oh, no, no.
Let us attack. Ah, at last.
Forgot I only have 5 Stargates here. So then it makes sense.
I stand ready.
Shouldn't have canceled that one. Alright, dude. Moment of gay. I need to get a plugin programmed for OBS that basically just annihilates my entire video feed with a massive spinning U emoji every time I say something like a code word. I wonder if that's possible. This AI is totally busted, dude. Or just low on the totem pole of difficulty. So that was... I don't know what that was.
Let us attack.
Oh, yeah.
I stand ready.
There you go. Now I have the appropriate hotkeys. The problem is attacking this is Brown is now going to just Brown is going to now attack or defend through my base, which is going to be at least entertaining. I could Disruption Web, but I don't really think it's necessary. I'll save that for if I get attacked by a swarm of retards or something. Obviously, the advantage of Scouts is that they can hold their own in anti-ground combat as well against Hydras, whereas there's no such luck for these sorts of things. Yeah, unsurprisingly. Alright.
Affirmative.
Hi. Alright, well, that's one outpost down. I think it was only one hatchery, so it wasn't all that worthwhile to pick apart, but... We'll move on to this area now, I guess. Why not? Don't know how different Red script is comparatively. Also only one hatchery. Very strange. Strange decision, only give them a selective amount of production in that case. Yeah, Red seems to be defending a bit more instantaneously. Probably because he's got another base right over the chasm there. Annihilated you. Don't worry, Teal. You're, I know you're nearby. I'm not touching you, though. You've got lockdown. So far, the only difference I'm seeing with Red is the presence of air units. But they don't really have that many air units. Alright, dude.
Ready for battle. Excellent.
Just gotta stop them from retaking it. Uh-oh. They sure picked the right one to fucking focus. Let's make sure that they're not doing anything kooky over here. I mean, I'm not really entertained, but you know. Didn't notice there was one hiding. Let's replace one. Oh, we did actually lose a couple of cannons.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. Excellent.
Alright, cool. Stupid. I mean, I don't really know what to say about all this. Like, there doesn't really appear to be that much of a threat to most of these environments. I assume this isn't a main either, even though it has a hive and stuff. Well, maybe it is. Why does blue have random fucking supply depots over there?
Ready for battle.
Command.
Alright, dude.
We are under attack. Affirmative.
Amazing.
May I be of service? At last. Excellent.
That one almost done. Come on. Get with the fucking program, you idiot. Presumably that's just a standard attack. How embarrassing. I like how he put the Niduses in. Cute touch. Hey, I don't use them. That was too difficult for Blizzard to program in, unfortunately. Oh, shit. This is just embarrassing. Alright, we'll take that left area up next, I think. This one I don't believe they will end up expanding. Or, well, maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe this is their main, actually. Mwah! Ah, shit. Well, nothing I can do about that, man. I got, yeah, this must be their man. Let's look at all the retards. What are you doing? Oh, they're following a interceptor, it looks like. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the plague issue. I can prepare a bunch of extra Stargates to rebuild my fleet faster, but that's about it. So once we annihilate this area, everything that's... Unless there's some other structures that weren't assigned to an area town, That will have been it for this AI. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more if I want to build 12 carriers at once. So there you go. How embarrassing. Thankfully, our base is intercepting a large number of the attacks here.
I thought you'd say my way. May I be of service? I stand with I stand with
The enemy.
Bye.
Affirmative. Your command.
Alright, cool.
ready for battle.
Ah, shit. This
May I
thing
be
over
of
here.
service?
But yeah, then they'll only be defending. They won't be attacking or anything like that. Because the way that it works is if a structure is owned by the main, then the main is still active. If there are no structures owned by a main, then that script, all of the AI commands associated with it, like the attack thread, are subject to being annihilated. They just get destroyed, basically. If there are no other such structures, Red will only be defending and other global tasks that have already been called, which is like transports and stuff like that.
Let us attack.
So we can now move on to Brown. It's unlikely we'll be able to do too much of anything, given the nature of the map and it being timed. So we won't be able to clear it all, but... we could still try to kill the other bases, but... Jesus Christ. Yeah, we knew that a lot of these were going to be going kaput based on the plague, so it's no real surprise to me. Still be making better use of Disruption Web, but... I don't know why Teal's aggroed over here. I don't think I attacked anything of his. Oops. Yeah, that's fine.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
Well, I don't know if this is Brown's main or not, but it's got infested command centers, so that's something. Ah, Necrons borrowed in there. Kill Necron's house. Bye. Still gotta kill Necron's neighbor's house. So bear with me a sec. A lot of Zerglings.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative.
Oh shit! A flock of idiots. Flocks of an idiot.
We are under attack.
Or whatever. Don't think about that. I probably should replace some of these cannons. Considering I lost about 30 fucking thousand of them.
We are under attack.
Hi. Dude, if I lost my hero right now, I would shit. On stream. And then of course I just fly him into fucking nothing, like an idiot. Had to cloak my zealot, sorry.
I long for combat.
Idiot.
We are under attack.
Alright. Let's finish this off, dude. Fuck you, dude. Hi.
Engage the enemy.
So Necron's whole family is dead then, considering we, the damage we did to his neighborhood anyways, I assume. That they also went up in flames. Pretty depressing.
I stand ready.
I'm still not sure if that was the well, I guess there's nothing else of Brown that I know of that's on the map, so... Yeah, that probably was his main. How shocking, dude. Well, we have eradicated the Zerg here. No more Zerg here. I mean, Red still has stuff. Maybe we'll be able to kill off all of Red before ending this streak of insanity. I can't believe this is the finale. I honestly expected a little bit different. And of course this map is, at least it follows suit around the... Oh, hi. Annihilated. Yeah, it follows suit from the style of... One more hand. Of the last mission of that insane campaign known as Protoss campaign. Hi. Shit. Disable their brains! As if they weren't disabled enough, dude. Check this out. Just look at this. Okay. Rainer's Raiders, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Can you believe this? They just sat parked inside their base and laughed at them. Well, whatever this AI is, it fucking sucks. Terran campaign easy. Not even building Goliaths. Look at them. Look at these idiots. What a bunch of goofballs, dude. What a laughing stock. Wowie.
Nice service.
Oh man. How embarrassing. So Teal's the only one with lockdown then. Teal's the only one I would never be able to... Nah, that's not true. I could probably just aim move him. All my ground units. He only has one base, it seems like. 10,000 starting resources. Dude. I've played more compelling map crab maps. Bye. What the fuck? Oh, a Dark Templar chased a unit all the way here. That's pretty funny. Well, in case if I need to kill any Cerebrits, I'll know what to do, man.
Ready for battle.
There you go, dude. I provided you some cover. They won't be able to scan. Keep those men off my back. They must have a barracks around these. Found it. Hi. Oh shit, he scanned him. I thought that was an EMP missile. I was like, what? It was a science vessel. It's crazy. But they didn't. Dude, this is an insane fucking... So, this is like Lord of the Pre-Placed Junk right here. That's what this is. Get him. Get him. Pretty epic, dude. Oh, we are under attack, dude. Get him.
We are under attack.
This is sick, dude. Get him. Fuck them up, dude. They can't have that much shit in there. As they unload 30 bunkers. Doesn't matter, dude. We'll annihilate him. 2-2. Say hello to my fucking 3-3, idiot. You can't even scratch my units. Fuck off, Ahmed. You're dead, moron. Annihilated, idiot. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh shit! We still didn't lose any carriers, baby! Fuck off, idiot! You suck! Oh shit. Fuck! Oh, no. Oh! Ah! Oh, lost one. We must have accidentally tickled one unit or something. Come on, I want to try to kill Zerg here. What the fuck? Why does... Why? Get out of here, dude. Oh, I accidentally cast fucking Disruption with all of them. I thought I selected just one. Now you have unlocked my Goku Master Race. Oh! Get him! Well. Can you please fuck off? Come on, stop attacking me. I'm only destroying your entire base, idiot.
Ready for battle.
Wow. It's a nice while it lasted.
Ah, at last. Adon Toridas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's pretty fun. Fuck off, dude.
I understand. Very well.
We are under attack. Honor guide me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have a command.
Destroyed. Oh shit, we lived. Quick, kill Bagel Ass. Ah, you won, dude. It's still a victory. You killed the critter behind his base. That was of absolute importance. Good job, dude. And even if you didn't, we still have a spy. Get destroyed, moron. Where are we under attack? Oh. Alright, do whatever, man. Can you kill this idiot already? You're not even gonna kill him. He's gonna live. Because you suck. You can't... You threw like 30 fucking Hyperlisks at me, dude. Is he gonna die? No, you suck, dude. It will never end, will it? Even if I stop the war, it will never truly end for my people, will it? No. Then what is the purpose of me going forward? I will be killing thousands of my own people, my once brethren. To the Protoss are entrusted the balance. The wave works to balance itself. Soon that time will come. The Brood War, the War of the Tribes, the coming darkness. They are all the forge of which will form those who are willing and able to correct the balance. This is the beginning. The war has never truly ended. The twin forces have been battling for so long, just as we have. I think I truly see them now. My people, the Protoss, the Zerg, they are the same, pieces of a whole. Just as the Dark Templar were part of the Protoss whole. Divided, we will succumb to the burden fate has placed on us. But I don't think they will ever understand. See past the hatred. The wave works to correct the balance. There was no sign of the Zerg or Terran ever being on Ire, and the temple had disappeared just as mysteriously as it had appeared. The shockwave had also completely wiped out the great fleets of the tribes orbiting Ire. The losses were staggering. Never in the history of the Protoss had so many died. None of the tribes had the resources to continue the war. An uneasy ceasefire was called as the tribes began the hard task of rebuilding. It looked grim. Oh. They found Artanis roaming the plains alone days later. The light of the temple had blinded him, and though he was the same physically, the young warrior they had known was gone. No one is sure what exactly happened to him, but he now had the knowledge to combine the powers of both the dark and light engraved within him, and was later revered as the Gay Templar. The tribes looked to... Federal stepped down as matriarch after Zeratl's disappearance and became a loner, traveling through the galaxy in a corsair. It was said that she spent much time within the Sargus, training herself in the way of the assassin, and how to live in the darkness that reflected her own heart. She was later spotted in the ruined cities of Shakuras, Ire, and a few other Protoss worlds that still offered home as a home, where Artanis was a simple... Okay. Danamoth worked with Artanis and the executor to bring a new peace for the tribes. They could not go back to the Kala, and so the task of rebuilding and creating a new, better government was left to them. Eventually, a new council of tribes was formed in Ire, neutral and holding grounds now. Xanaboth served as a neutral guide. He did not share the insight that Ardenus had gained. His thoughts were only those toward ensuring the survival of his people here and now. He is respected for his intelligence. Commander Raynor was reported to the captured by bounty hunters and sent back to the human world, Earth, where he would be tried as a terrorist and surely be executed. Once he had entered the realm of unknown space between the Terran worlds and Earth, there was no news of fate, however, and the executor kept the hope that his old friend was out there somewhere, alive and well. What? Why would he go to Earth? Why? There was no sign of Zeratul, Duran, or the Onad. The top Sheelak scientists put the hybrid discovered on Ire under study. The creature showed no signs of growth or further development. After a few years, it decayed into nothingness despite all efforts to preserve it. Zeratul would become a hero to the Dark Templar for his brave efforts to save all the Protoss. Stories of his sacrifice spread through all the tribes. None of the executors sure saw reason in revealing the truth. In their hearts, they knew Zeratul had died protecting his people. But as time went on, the reason for these things are forgotten. There was no sign of the Onat forces. The tribes, their existence remained a myth. As time went on, and the Protoss realized how dark things truly were, the thought of even greater darkness was banished, except for the few who knew the truth. Zeratul Duran. As the executive guided the two small Protoss fleet in space, he always kept an eye toward the rim of space and waited. What a shitty fucking epilogue, dude. Well, Gabriel Soros, fuck you and your Jewish conspiracy. That was War of the Tribes. Wow! It started out somewhat promising, although very rough around the edges. And it ended... Along the way, we were fucking shat on repeatedly. And it ended. It fucking ended. It's over. Finally, dude. You know what? One thing that I want to say is that this map was 17... This campaign was 17 maps long. If you don't have content, don't feel pressured into making a long campaign. Because this one way overstayed its welcome. That guy had no ideas, clearly, on how to make compelling content for 17 missions. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to make a lengthy production, every mission has to hold its own weight. Every mission has to justify its own existence. That's true of a 6-map campaign or a 2-map campaign. The maps have to fucking earn their keep. They have to pull their own weight. And there's so many maps here that you could just cut completely. It's the same thing that happened at After Brew War, actually. And of course, it ended in StarCraft 2, basically. So there you go. Bye.